Welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar RV channel, your go-to source for the latest and most critical updates affecting your dinar holdings. If you've been patiently holding onto your IQD notes, hoping for a major shift, today's announcement could be the moment you've been waiting for. The Central Bank of Iraq has just dropped a major surprise. They've officially introduced a contract rate for the Iraqi Dinar, a move that's already sending waves through the global financial community. This isn't speculation anymore. The news confirms that a limited-time, enhanced exchange rate is now live, but only for pre-approved individuals and institutions. What does that mean for the average IQD investor? And how quickly must you act to take advantage? Stick with us, because this opportunity may never come around again. What is a contract rate? To break it down, a contract rate is a special exchange rate offered through private arrangements, usually during times of economic transition or restructuring. These rates are higher than the public market rate and are not offered to everyone. In this case, Iraq is using contract rates to reward early investors, stabilize their financial systems, and control the currency flow before a broader revaluation. RV. If you have verified IQD holdings and meet certain requirements, you may be eligible, but the window to act is tight. Who qualifies and what you need to do. To see if you're eligible for this exclusive rate, you'll need documented proof of your IQD purchase, serial numbers of your physical notes, valid identification that matches your purchase records. Be prepared to show this information either digitally or in person, depending on where you plan to exchange. Traditional exchange counters are unlikely to handle contract rates. These are typically processed through licensed currency agents or financial advisors. Be wary of anyone promising instant access. Scammers will absolutely exploit the buzz. Do not trust unverified sources or offers that sound too good to be true. What's the rate? While the exact numbers are being kept under wraps, early reports indicate that the contract rate is substantially higher than the current market rate. Some insiders are whispering about potential rates in the 3.1 to 4.1 range, USD IQD, though nothing is confirmed. What is confirmed? Individuals who have already completed preliminary verification are now being contacted with preferential offers. This underscores the importance of being early. Once the allocation is filled, the door may close permanently. Why this matters for the bigger picture. This contract rate is not the same as the long-awaited global revaluation, RV, but it signals that Iraq's monetary reform is actively underway. By selectively rolling out enhanced rates, Iraq is testing the waters, managing risks, and protecting its economy as it transitions into a more digital and regulated financial system. If you're holding dinar, now is the time to get organized. Verify your documentation. Consult a qualified financial advisor. Stay alert for legitimate exchange opportunities. Looking ahead. Value, risk, and strategy. This move by Iraq shows they're gaining confidence in their recovery, increasing oil production, improving banking infrastructure, and pushing forward with economic modernization. As these changes take shape, the dinar may continue rising in value. The contract rate could be a precursor to a full public RV, or it might be the highest rate available for years to come. Smart investors are using a dual strategy, exchanging a portion of their holdings now to lock in gains, while keeping some back in case the public rate spikes later. Be safe. Avoid scams. The moment there's money to be made, scammers flood the scene. Don't get caught. Avoid shady emails or social media messages promising contract rate access. Only deal with certified financial institutions. Always get written documentation. Never send your currency to anyone without full verification. How to get started. Contact your local bank's international currency division, a reputable foreign exchange dealer, or a financial advisor familiar with currency investing. Some institutions won't openly advertise participation, but they may still be involved through private channels. You can also join established investment communities, but remember, verify everything before making any moves. And don't forget taxes. If you profit from an exchange, you will likely owe capital gains taxes. Prepare ahead by working with a tax expert to minimize surprises and maximize what you get to keep. 1. Final note. The future is digital. Iraq is rapidly shifting toward digital currency infrastructure. As this happens, physical IQD notes may lose value or become obsolete in the coming years. This may be your final window to exchange at a premium before everything goes digital. The time to act is now, but act wisely. Have a plan, use trusted channels, and don't get left behind. If this update gave you clarity on the contract rate and your next steps, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Iraqi Dinar News channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss breaking updates. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and stay ready. The future of the dinar could very well be the key to your financial breakthrough. Disclaimer: this article is intended for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. The foreign exchange market is inherently risky and prone to misinformation. Consult with qualified professionals before making any investment decision. Iraqi Dinar RV is not liable for any losses or damages resulting from the use or reliance on this content.